We are now living in a rather frightening pandemic situation because COVID cases are increasing day by day. So, what do we need to do to avoid the infection or the spreading of virus? That's what we are going to talk about today. Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. Let me introduce myself. I am Muhammad Hakimi Muhammad Siddiq, and today I want to give a talk about COVID-19. Before I start, I would like to ask into all of you, what is COVID-19? COVID-19 is the infectious disease by the most recently discovered coronavirus. This new virus disease were unknown before the outbreak began in Wuhan, China in December 2019. I'm going to divide this talk into three parts. Start with the symptoms of COVID-19, then I will mention about the testing of COVID-19, and lastly I will talk about the right way to avoid the infections of virus. Let me explain this by giving you a few examples of the symptoms from COVID-19. The first one is patients infected with the virus will have a fever and headache. After that, they will have a difficult to breathing, next running nose. And the last one is they will have a cough which can cause chest pain because of the continuous cough. Therefore, I will continue about how the health organization do the testing of COVID-19 to people. First, a nasopharyngeal is a method for collecting a clinical test sample of nasal for secretions from the back of the nose and throat. The sample is then analyzed for the presence or organism for disease. Just imagine a soft rod is approximately the length of a pen is inserted into your nose and throat to take a sputum for analysis. I would say, please take care of yourself if you don't want to do that.
We are allowing the public to be tested through their cars, and the results will be out within 24 hours. The first station is where you register, so you get your, we will be asking for your identification card or passport. That will then be registered into the system, and after that, the barcode for your specific test will be generated. Second station, where the swab procedure will be done, and some short consultation and advice via a form, which we call the home assessment tool, will be given. So the swab is a deep nose. It is a nasopharyngeal, so it's not just a nose swab, plus a deep throat swab, which is an oropharyngeal, and these will be put into a specific viral transport media for the test called the RT-PCR, which is reverse transcriptase polymerase chain reaction. So results will be out within 24 hours. So if you do it between 8 to 8:30 to 12:30 at our site, we should be calling you by noon. So I have my staff calling each and every one to verbally tell them of their results. And then if you want a soft copy of it, we can email it to you. In KPJ Damansara, the price is 600. At the moment, the Ministry of Health, the Malaysian Ministry of Health is endorsing this as the gold standard.
We are now at the third part in this talk, which is the last point that I want to share with all of you is the right way to avoid the infections of virus. I will give you the simplest and the most important, which is you need to wash your hands regularly with water and soap for only 20 seconds a day. Then, you need to practice the social distancing by staying 1.5 meters away from others. By doing that, indirectly you are avoided the touch from others around. Lastly, you also need to stay at home because we want to avoid the spread of COVID-19. Only except if you want to go outside and buy needed like groceries, food or else. So please stay at home patiently. So the conclusion that I get from here is I would like to sum up by saying please take care of yourself, please stay at home, and always wear your mask wherever you go, because anything can happen to us, so we need to take precautions because of widespread COVID cases. Okay, if you would like me to elaborate on any point, please ask. Okay, now we are we have got a call from someone. Okay, let's go. Oh, hello.
Hello. My name is Siti Marcona from England. I would like to ask you a question so that you can answer it
Okay.
for me. The question sounds, what is social distancing and will it help? That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your question, and I'm very happy to answer it. Okay, now I'm going to answer the question of what is social distancing and will it help? Okay, the answer is social distancing is a term that's applied to action taken by public health officials to stop or slow down the spread of a highly contagious disease. Social distancing measures restrict when and where people can gather in order to stop or slow the spread of diseases. Such measures include limiting large groups of people coming together, closing buildings, and cancelling events, as well as deliberately increasing the physical space between people to avoid contracting an illness. Before I end this video, I would like to thank you to all of you for listening me and watch my video. And I hope it will give all of you an impact from my talk. Also, I I want to thank you to Miss Atika because giving me opportunity to talk. Thank you.